Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna take you through this ideation process, what I use to coming up with YouTube ideas. So in general, the process of creating videos has to be very simple. It has to be a way that allows me to create videos out of ideas while I'm doing a coffee or going for a walk with my dog. There are different ways to create some YouTube videos. Either you can go on the research basis and say, okay, you type on Google how I come up with new YouTube ideas, or you go through your daily routine and daily life and try to do the most out of that. So the problem what we have always is either we have a list of 1,000 ideas or we have a list of no idea. So we're looking for ideas. So we go on Google and basically looking for trends. And we try to find the right idea to basically have a usable content and bring value to our audience. So the problem is if you're always looking for ideas based on the internet, what they suggest you, either it is ChatGPT or Google Trends. So the problem here is that sometimes it is not aligned with your knowledge. So what I try to do always is to create videos what is aligned with my knowledge. So the ideation process in general can be very hard to you if you try to force yourself to create videos. I always dreamed to take videos what describes my way and what shows my way, kind of a window into my world and into my thoughts. Not that kind of entertainment videos, so more something you can apply on your daily schedule, what helps you to transform your daily routine to something what helps you to create more space or more time for you and your family. And that's why I come up with new ideas for my YouTube videos very easy, because I just look how my daily routine is, what the things I have to do, and there's always some problems to solve. And there are also always some small goals what I achieve. Today it was my first day where I and my daughter, we could do a bike tour for 30 minutes. A year ago, I just walked beside my daughter when she had her bike. And today was the first day. She had a bike, I had a bike, and I had my dog with me. Just to mention, this was, for example, one of my favorite goals. I think my daughter will see this video in 10-20 years, and then she will understand, oh God, I got a goosebump. She will see this video and will see how proud her dad is today to be able to, oh, I had another goosebump. Can you see that? Can you see? It is completely different feeling if you can enjoy these things in life, what is really important, and being able to do money. And that's why I do these videos, and that's why I try to come up with the new ideas for my YouTube channel very easy, because I use the things I have in my daily routine. Either it is going out with my dog and finding out there's a problem, or I go to a friend, we speak about the problem and I try to solve that. That's the format I use for my channel. My ideas for my YouTube videos will show my progress. So now I'm below than 100 subscribers on YouTube, and all my ideas will be around that. How I can come up with ideas, what brings my YouTube channel from 0 to 100 to 1,000 subscribers, and how I can get my first 100 videos done. So right now the main goal is the storytelling. How I come up with the idea is one of the things. And the second part is how can I take this idea to a video and explain it rightly to you, because I had no idea I had no experience, life experience, entrepreneurship experience. So the problem was I couldn't come up with an idea easily. It was very hard to me to start with YouTube. This was one of the problems I have had at the beginning, and maybe you have the same. Today I try to take my thoughts and try to think about it. Is there a problem to solve? And when yes, it's worth to put record and upload the video. So no deleting anymore. This is my first rule ever for my YouTube channel. It doesn't matter how the frame is, it doesn't matter how the sound is, it doesn't matter how the focus on my camera is. So the shots and the creating of a video has to be very simple. So if you complicate the process of creating videos, you will need 2 weeks or even 3 weeks to upload one video. You have to mention that you as a dad or as a mom, you have less time because you have to care of your family, you have to work, and the small amount of free time you have to creating a video so simple that you are able to produce daily, to be able just because I have 15 minutes off or 20 minutes off, so I can create a video. The ideation, it works by the way. So too much planning beats simplicity. That's why I don't try to plan so much. I try to keep it very simple. I try to make it in a way possible for me to be able coming up with ideas and not giving these ideas so much time to overthink and overthink and overthink that. Better be able to coming up with idea, and I have to record this before midday. So because in that time my daughter is in daycare, I can do my work and I can record. Editing is when my family is sleeping. And how I can shift from an offline 9-to-5 business, or how can I shift from offline business to an online business, what allows me to work while my family is sleeping, and what allows me to earn money, what is enough to make a living of that in 2025. So this will be, I think, the bubble what I go in. So in this bubble, there are a lot of other guys too. So late starters, full-time dads who want to start a YouTube channel as well. And many things hold them back. And we have to eliminate these simply things what holds us back to start a YouTube channel. So how to transform a thought, an idea into a strategic and creative video. So the easiest way for that is to be able to put your ideas in a storyline. So storyline is always based, as Casey Neistat said, is always based in 3 points. You have an intro, you have a conflict, and you have a resolution. The resolution itself has not always to be a happy end. It can also lead your audience into the next video, because some problems are not solvable in one video, or sometimes the problem itself is a really problem. So because I, for example, told you that I had one of the best days in my life today while I had this bike tour with my daughter. So would I start telling you in one of my videos that this is one of my dreams? My daughter needs time to learn how to drive bicycle. So for example, a video can be that you explain your audience, this is the problem. The solution could take a lot of time. So, but you have to take your thoughts, your ideas into an intro, conflict, resolution. This will make your videos interesting. And this helps you to use your current environment, maybe even if it's the room of your daughter, or your basement, or your office. It has not to be that you are on beaches and try to explain this thing, or you have to go to beautiful places to be able to create creative videos. So because of the less time you have to use it wisely. You have to use the environment wisely. As you can see, on the one side, my office, on the other side, the things of my daughter, so her playground. So this is what I mean. I have to be able to use this environment, this kind of setup, to come up with videos as often as possible, so I can reach 100 videos not in 1 or 2 years, so I can reach that in couple months. So that's why it's so important that I come up with ideas as fast as possible using the environment I have. And the first 50 videos, maybe 60 videos, I just try to find out what works and what not. And I try to find out how I speak to the camera, something I never did before. And I try to find out how you guys are reacting on me. So don't be afraid to have no ideas to create a video or have thousands of ideas to create a video. Both problems will lead you immediately to that point that you have to create from your ideas you have to create a story, and this story has to be so good that your audience want to listen to that.